That was The Pretenders. That's an imported item. There'll be a stateside album out, due out soon. And the tune was called The Wait. But the wait is over for you, babies, because the doctor is taking calls on the big KRP giveaway contest. The 2 final pair of tickets are yours for that big concert tonight. If you can complete this sentence correctly, are you ready? Caller number 1, disco is...
Fun.
Wrong. Caller number 2, disco is...
Heaven.
You people are way off. Caller number 3, you're on.
Disco is hell.
You got it, my man. And what is your name, sir?
Wayne Kluge. Why?
Well, Wayne, you just won 2 free tickets to that big show tonight.
Uh-huh.
Now, you can pick up those tickets anytime before 4 o'clock this afternoon from our lovely receptionist, Jennifer, okay?
Oh, boy, where do I pick them up?
Well, you have to come down to the station to get them, Wayne. Just look it up in the phone book, okay? KRP time is 9:43, and everybody in town is getting ready for that big concert tonight at 8 o'clock. In the meantime, we've got to keep rocking, babies. So let's dip into the doctor's bag and see who's in there. Bye.
How's your morning, Johnny?
Weird as usual. Oh, I got another winner. Kluge.
Got it.
Yep. Bailey.
Yep.
I know you probably think that a personable, hip DJ like myself has a date for the show tonight.
Yes?
Let's not beat around the bush, okay?
I'm sorry, Johnny, but I'm already going with somebody else.
You could have beaten around the bush a little longer. Who's the guy?
Oh, he's a manic depressive divinity student who has a serious drinking problem.
Sounds like Father Fun.
Yes, he is. What is Father Fun supposed to mean?
Nothing, Bailey. It's just a joke.
Seriously, Johnny, he's a very generous, heavily sedated man who happens to like to help others. Besides, you could have asked me last week.
Well, last week I was heavily sedated. I don't know, Les. What do women want?
Tupperware.
Your hot tea with lemon.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, and here, I want you to put this on.
I beg your pardon?
Put this mask on.
What's that?
Well, this is my European Aqua Pack.
Good Lord, Jennifer, what's that supposed to do?
Well, it surrounds the eyes with comforting warm water, alleviating clogged nasal passages, tired and puffy eyes, hangovers, and other head discomforts.
Huh. All that.
Uh-huh. Now, here we go.
Huh. Oh, my word. Oh.
How's that?
Oh, that's warm. Oh, and I can see, too.
And just to help you to forget about Mr. Dreary Winter, I brought you this wonderful travel magazine with color pictures of Hawaii, Pango Pango, and Tahiti, my personal favorite.
Oh, you're just a gift from heaven, Jennifer.
My pleasure. Now, you just keep this pack on.
I will. I promise.
Okay.
I promise, yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye.
You wanted to see me, Kemosabe?
Cut it, Travis. I'm not well.
Shall I ask about the mask?
No.
Okay.
Travis, driving into work today, I listened to KRP.
Why?
Because I felt like it, that's why. And Andy, this doesn't sound like my station. Doesn't reflect my tastes. I don't like the music, and I'm not sure I understand it.
Come on, we've been down this road many times before. Now, what's really the problem?
Carmen's conned me into taking my son to that rock concert tonight. I don't want to go. I think that's why I got sick.
Wait a minute, you and little Arthur are going to go to this rock concert?
Yeah.
I think that's terrific. No, I mean, I can't believe it. Really? You're going to go to a rock concert?
Just settle down, Travis. Maybe if this station hadn't been promoting that rock concert, my kid wouldn't have heard about it, and I wouldn't be taking him tonight. This station shouldn't promote any more rock concerts.
Now, we're not promoting this concert. We're giving away free tickets for publicity. How do you think you got your tickets for tonight?
How's it going to look, Travis? A grown man like me at a rock concert. What I'm saying to you, Travis, is that I just don't want to look bad. I feel out of it, Travis. I remember the younger days when people used to get dressed up to go out and hear a live band. Like Tommy Dorsey, Duke Ellington.
Come on now, the music might be different, but the spirit's the same. You're going to listen to a live band, and you're going to have fun.
Well, I hope little Arthur has fun because he could be a miserable little wretch.
Oh, I know. I know that he's going to have a good time.
Well, he'd better have a good time.
Mr. Carlson, before I leave, I owe it to myself to ask one more time. Why the mask?
It's a European aqua pack.
Thank you.
Morning, gang.
Hi, Herb. You going to the big concert tonight?
You kidding? And pollute my brains with drugs, loud music, and a lot of carefree sex in the aisles? No way.
Get in the game, Herb. You do not know what you are talking about.
I happen to be in the game, Bailey. The selling game, 4 tickets, 28 smacks. Some people call it scalping. I call it smarterino.
Genius, Herb.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're only going for 50 apiece on the street.
Could have made 200 best ones, Herb.
Yeah, I knew that. I was just testing you guys.
Well, Billy, I think you've had enough time to change your mind, huh?
Sorry, Johnny.
A manic depressive divinity student with a drinking problem? Give me a break, Bailey. I drink.
He asked first. Why don't you ask Les to go?
Nesman? It's fairly bizarre.
You know, you could ask Carlson.
Oh, come on, Travis. I know my limits.
Come on, it's his first concert. I want him to go with the seasoned pro. You'd be doing me a favor.
Why not you?
Unlike you, I made myself a date weeks in advance.
With whom, may I ask?
Let's just say she's from Belgium, and I am pretty pleased.
Well, here goes some pride. Les, are you in there?
You know I am, John.
Well, Les, are you free tonight?
In the larger sense, are any of us free?
I don't know, Les. I just wondered if you wanted to go to the concert with a freewheeling hip DJ like myself.
You mean you, John?
Well, yes, Les.
Well, I'm very flattered, John,
Well, good.
and pleasantly shocked. But I don't think so.
Well, come on, Les. We'd have fun somehow.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, come on.
Well, it is true, John, that every once in a blue moon I like to veer off into something loose and uninhibited.
Well, great. Why don't we get together
But
about
not tonight.
I don't get you, Nesman.
Just don't push it, John. I'm busy, all right? Excuse me.
Well, I'm sorry. I just thought you might enjoy it.
Well, I do appreciate the offer, John. It means a great deal to me.
Well, I didn't mean to complicate your life, Les. I just wanted you to be happy.
I am sorry, John. I'll make it up to you somehow.
You know, I feel like Les and I just broke up.
All right, John. I'll go with you.
Well, thanks, Herb. It just doesn't feel right so soon after losing Les.
I understand.
Hi, kids.
Morning, Venus.
Hey, Venus.
Hey, that's a nice jacket, Venus.
Hey, thanks, BQ.
Yeah, what early worm brings the blackbird in?
Oh, according to Andy, Venus has been invited to be the guest DJ to the concert tonight.
No kidding.
Well, a few years ago, I knew some of the guys in the band. So,
So, he's being picked up in a yellow limo by ladies wearing tight satin jeans and sporting gold ankle bracelets.
The Lord is kind, John. Who are you going with, man?
So far, Jennifer, Bailey, and Les have totally, without restraint, just rejected me. Why don't I ride in that limo with you, huh?
Oh, I couldn't put you through that, John.
Sure you could.
Oh, no, limos are not your style.
Oh, come on. Let me ride with you. I'll sit in the front, okay?
John, there's some things a man has to face alone. This is definitely one of them.
Excuse me, can I have your attention, please? I just want you all to know that you're excused early today so you can go to this thing tonight. Travis here tells me that we've got general admission seating, so you're going to have to get there early to get a good seat. Well, that's it. Get back to work.
Who was that masked man?
I don't know how you do it, though, Jennifer. I mean, what's the secret? Is it exercise or diet or what?
Do what?
Well, you know, pecan breakfast cake and butterscotch almond explosions. And you just never gain any weight.
Well, it's simple. I don't like that, so it just leaves me alone.
What are you doing out here?
Well, I'm just hanging out, copying some candy.
I told you no more riffraff in the lobby. That's a new rule.
Mr. Carlson, Johnny doesn't have anyone to go to the concert with.
Okay, Fever, you can go with me.
You really going?
Yeah, with little Arthur.
Little Arthur.
Yeah, you can tag along if you like.
Well, count me in. Life continues to be a mystery.
Mr. Carlson?
Yeah?
2 things. First of all, here are your tickets to the concert tonight. Put them right in there. And don't forget to pick up little Arthur at his karate class. Now, do you remember your way to the Coliseum?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, Johnny, we're going to have to hurry along. Pick up little Arthur, grab a couple of burgers, and get there in plenty of time to see the orchestra. Uh-huh. Johnny.
Hello?
Oh. Am I going to have a good time?
Well, of course you are.
Ah, good. You going?
Don't be ridiculous.
Well, I guess I'm ready then.
I don't think I am, Art. I don't know what this thing is that you're wearing on your head.
It's a hat, John. Anybody can tell.
I'm talking about this disco bondage headgear.
I forgot all about that sucker. It felt so darn good. All right, how's that?
Great, just great. Now it looks like I'm going to see The Who in the company of a narc. I don't know, man. I just can't believe it. I mean, 11 kids lose their lives. For what?
Well, what do you expect at these things?
What the hell does that mean, man? You ever been to a concert?
No, sir. But you're gonna get this when you got a lot of teenagers crowded together and worked up by a lot of loud rock music.
This happened before the concert started, Herb.
It just seems so unreal. I still don't believe it.
I gave away tickets for the thing.
Good morning. Oh, man, do I feel terrific today. Jennifer, you did it again. Cold of mine, right out of my head.
Right into mine.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Venus. You know, I got a confession to make. I went to that rock concert last night thinking I was going to hate it, and I ended up having the best time.
Mr. Carlson.
Not now, Jennifer. I'm on a roll. Whatever it is, I'm on it. What's everybody got such a long face for?
You didn't listen to our station this morning, did you?
No.
Mr. Carlson, I don't know how to tell you this. 11 kids lost their lives last night at that concert.
What are you talking about, Travis? Is this some kind of bad joke?
Sir, I wish it were.
Well, I was there. I didn't see anything.
None of us did.
It happened before the concert started, Mr. Carlson. There was this large crowd outside the Coliseum. They'd been waiting there for hours and hours. It was very cold.
Somebody inside decided to open some doors.
There was some reserved seating.
Mostly general admission. That's what they call festival seating.
Now, that's what they call a stampede.
And that's what happened.
The Who didn't even know what had come down until after the show.
Excuse me. I don't feel so good.
I only thought this kind of stuff happened at South American soccer games.
It just seems like this type of thing has been a long time in coming. I was at a concert once in Atlanta. General admission seating. Of course, everybody got there early so they could get down front close to the stage, and when the band was late in starting, everybody started pushing forward. Some of the kids were almost crushed against the stage.
It's that damn general admission seating. This concert is just about my last.
It's not the concerts themselves.
Look, I'm gonna go down to Snooky's bar. Anybody else?
Yeah, I'm in.
John, can I go along with you?
Sure. I know I sound like a jerk after what happened last night, but...
Travis, I'll be here bright and early tomorrow, okay?
And ain't no way I'm gonna miss my shift, man.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, I heard there was going to be a candlelight memorial service tonight, about 7 o'clock at Fountain Point.
That's Square, Les. Fountain Square.
Yeah, Fountain Square. Thank you, John. And I thought I'd go down, and if any of you were interested, we could meet here about 6.
Why don't we make it Snooky's, though?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Venus, I want you to mention the memorial service on your show today. Matter of fact, we should mention this all day long.
See you later.
Right now, I'm a little worried about Mr. Carlson. Hard telling what's going through his mind. This time tomorrow, we might be programming supermarket music. You all right, Bailey? You're almost a little too quiet.
I'm fine. Thank you, Andy.
I was just checking.
Bailey, I know how upset you must be about all this. You probably don't want to hear this, but we're newsmen. I mean, newspersons. And we've got a story to cover here, a very important one.
I don't know, Les. I feel so angry and sad and confused that I don't think that I can handle this story.
Well, I need you, Bailey. You were at the concert and I wasn't. Look, if we work on this thing together, we can handle it better than any other station, local or national.
I don't know.
Sure we can.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't know.
We can, Bailey.
Yeah?
Yeah, look, it'll be just like Holmes and Watson. No, I mean Woodward and Bernstein. Bernstein. Bernstein and Barbara Walters.
That'd be a pair.
Here's your coat, come on.
Thanks.
What do you say?
I say, let's kick butt and get that story, okay, Nesman?
Okay, Quarters.
The light of day now fades, and the evening curtain falls over the sky. People are gathering over at Fountain Square with candlelight in remembrance of friends lost in the night. Be there, okay? And now here's a little mellow softness from Brother Bill Evans. Something entitled Remembering the Rain.
Sorry.
No problem.
Guess this is a day for being sorry. From my window there, you can see Fountain Square. It's already lit up with candles.
You going?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna meet everybody over at Snooky's. Ah, Venus, I feel so ashamed. We publicized that concert, gave away tickets. I was there when it happened, enjoying myself.
We all were.
You know what really gets me? You can't do anything about it. It's too late to do anything. And then you keep asking yourself, why? Why something happens like this?
I don't know, but we got to do something about it, see that it doesn't happen again. There are a lot of kids out there waiting to see concerts. Your kid.
Oh, yeah, I've been thinking about that all day. How's your cold?
Great.
Hey, you want to try the European Aquaman?
Just what does this thing do anyway?
It'll fix a cold or give it away, one or the other. You want to try it?
Whoa. Feels weird, but good.
Well, you like it?
A black man in a mask in public, I don't know about that. I think I'll use it at home.
You know another amazing thing about all of this, Venus?
What?
Yesterday morning when I went into my office, I'd never been to a rock concert. Didn't like the music. I didn't know any of the grooves. Completely uninvolved. And now that's changed.
One question. You gonna change us back to elevator music?
We're a rock and roll station, Venus, and we're gonna stay that way.
Good, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, so is Andy. Well, I guess I better get over there. Everybody be waiting on me.
Do me a favor. Take this for me over there, will you?
Yeah, you bet I will. You know, Venus, there's been a lot of talk about setting up a commission to look into what happened here.
Yeah.
That's not going to be just talk. This town's going to do it. Oh, this is a good town, Venus. We're responsible people here.
I know.
Good night.
Good night.
Good morning, little Miss Goody Two-Shoes. Still out beating the pavement for signatures? Still trying to make this great big government of ours responsive to the people?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you nut.
Herb, I am trying to effect a change in our society, which I believe...
I know.
I know this is ridiculous, but would you consider signing one of our petitions?
Absolutely not. Herbert R. Tarlick doesn't sign anything. Besides, I read somewhere that solar energy is dangerous. It leaks or something.
It's nuclear energy that leaks.
Everything leaks. Water, oil, you name it. It's the nature of things. Where's my comb? Somebody stole my comb.
Herb.
What?
At this very moment, I despise you with every fiber of my being.
Hi, Bailey.
Hi.
Here, Herb. Thanks. Les, get your own comb. Combs are personal. This is very upsetting, Les. You know what I mean?
More upsetting than a nuclear power plant leak.
Darn right.
My God.
I had to look my best. I was going on the air.
It's radio, you idiot.
Guess what?
There's been a leak.
I bought a house. It's across the river in Landersville. Oh, it's lovely. A big old Victorian with a wonderful backyard. I can't wait to fix it up. It'll be beautiful.
Oh, Jennifer, that's wonderful.
Congratulations, Jennifer.
Thank you.
How much?
$125.
Sorry, Les.
I was wondering if any of you big, strong men here at the station could help me move this weekend.
You can count on me. Always listen through a door before you come into a room. Little trick I picked up years ago down in Juarez. Or was it Veracruz? Les, you ought to try to control your drooling.
Johnny, would you help me move this weekend?
I'll be there. And I will be exclusively in charge of your bedroom furniture.
Sorry, I get the bedroom furniture.
Sorry, pal. Too late.
What do I get, Jennifer?
The piano? Either that or the kitchen utensils. Think about it, Herb.
Piano or kitchen utensils? What to do, what to do.
Oh, thank you. Bailey, are you sure you don't want another blender?
No, thanks. You gave me 2 last year.
You know, I've often heard that moving is a dreadful experience, but so far this has been kind of easy.
So far.
Ta-ta. Well, Miss Marlowe, my assistant Snibbly and I have brought this frightfully heavy but charming piece of furniture all the way from the truck.
Thanks awfully, Reg.
Hey, Mama, where you want this sucker?
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
That's right.
Hey, you know what? I think it looks good right down here. Heck yeah, you can come down here in the morning, cook breakfast, and get dressed right down here in the kitchen.
You're cute.
Where do you want it upstairs?
3rd floor.
On the 3rd floor.
Coming through, make way. Jennifer's jewelry.
I'm the guard. I'd just like to go on record as saying that I've never met people like you before. Never. Now, I've asked each of you at least 6 times. And if someone doesn't come out here and help me pretty soon, I'm going home and leaving the piano in the street.
What's wrong with you, Herb? You mean not tell us that you can't lift the piano all by yourself?
I say, Smedley, I think the chap is a bit of a sissy.
That's real funny. You think that's funny? When I moved, no one helped me. Hell, I couldn't even get Mayflower interested.
Ask Les to help you.
I can't. He hasn't spoken to me since I spit on him.
Please don't go home. Please don't leave my piano in the street.
Not gonna work this time. Damn. Jennifer.
Let's put the knife down.
Herb, show me this piano.
You can't lift it.
I know, I want to play it.
This is a really nice house, Jennifer.
Thank you, Les.
Seems like a rather large home for just one person.
Yes, it is.
You know, my great-aunt Eureka Nessman lived in a house like this once, all alone. She had a little parakeet and used to let it fly free throughout the house.
Really?
And then she bought another parakeet and another and more until finally there were thousands of parakeets. And the mess they made was beyond belief. Aunt Eureka had gone insane, of course, living all alone in a house very much like this one.
Jennifer,
What? Oh, I'm sorry. What?
do you have any soft drinks?
Yes, I do. Les, would you like a drink?
No, thank you. I think I'll have a look around that dark cellar of yours.
You do that. Sit down, guys. You know, Les is a very strange person.
Hope you didn't move just to find that out.
Hey, what is this, a strike?
2 more drinks coming up.
Hey, you know what?
What?
That dresser looks great sitting right there on the steps. I'd leave it there if I was you.
Hi, I'm Ken Dahlquist. I live next door.
Oh, hello. I'm Jennifer Marlowe, your new next-door neighbor.
Really?
Yes. Be These are my friends.
Hey, Ken.
Hi. You're kidding.
No. You know, I think I'm going to love your neighborhood. It's so quiet, and all the streets are lined with those big, beautiful oak trees.
I can't believe this. I really can't believe this is happening to me.
Would you like to sit down?
Okay.
Could I get you a drink?
Yeah, sure, anything.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm all out.
That's just fine. That's great.
Think we ought to get a blanket and cover him up?
Unless someone comes out here right now and helps me with this piano, I'm never, ever going to speak to any of you again for as long as I live.
Someone really should help Herb.
Ah, that's no problem. Ken? Ken.
Huh?
Jennifer wants you to go out into the street and help move a piano.
Yes, of course.
I think you are gonna like it here, Jennifer. Ken will come over every night, draw your bath, do your nails.
You are a sick boy, Fever.
Yeah.
That's the front door. Would somebody please get that?
Get that, Weaving. Why don't you get that? Well, because I'm tired and I think I got a double hernia here.
Let Johnny get it. I can't, because I'm dealing with a mental picture right now.
Well, I'm certainly not going to get it. I'm the senior officer afloat.
I'll get it.
Hi. No one answered the door, so I just came in. I'm Dottie Dalquist. I live next door.
Oh, I just met your husband. I'm Jennifer Marlowe, your new next-door neighbor.
Really?
Yes. These are my friends.
Hi, Dottie.
Hi. You're kidding.
No. You know, I think I'm really going to like it here. It's so quiet, and all the streets are lined with those
I
big...
can't believe this. I really can't believe it. I can't believe this is happening to me.
Would you like to sit down?
Thanks.
Jennifer, where do you keep those blankets?
Here, now, try drinking a little of this. Listen, Dottie, Jennifer is one of the finest people I've met. I'd love to have her for a neighbor.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh, please forgive me. I'm so embarrassed. That was so rude of me to behave that way. Welcome to the neighborhood, Jennifer. I mean, my gosh, you can't help it if you're the best-looking woman I've ever seen.
Dottie, I predict that you and Jennifer are going to be really good friends. I can see both of you borrowing sugar from each other, out there gardening together,
You're right.
going shopping.
Yeah, then in the summer you can go sunbathing together.
Oh, my God.
Way to go, Trent.
I'm sorry, that was stupid.
I tell you, sometimes I think you got a mean streak.
I'm not mean, I'm stupid. Dottie, don't ever sunbathe with Jennifer, trust me.
Travis.
Dottie, I'm sure everything is going to work out just fine.
Oh, I'm sure too, Jennifer. I'm just being so silly.
Could I get you a cup of coffee?
Thank you.
Anybody home?
May I help you?
I'm Wayne Craven from the phone company. I represent a new service we have called Welcome Neighbor. Just our friendly little way of saying hi. How's it going? We're here to help.
Well, isn't that nice?
Yes, it is. Have you considered the convenience of having a phone in every room? Each one color coordinated and styled to match your chosen decor? I'm just asking. This is not a sales pitch.
No, I haven't. Would you like a cup of coffee?
Is anybody else having one?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Fine.
Mr.
Craven.
Craven. These are my friends and my neighbor, Dottie.
Hey, Wayne.
How are you?
You all have phones, do you? Oh, good.
Jennifer, I heard noises in the cellar. Not the normal kind, but disembodied voices. That would suggest this house is not necessarily haunted, but certainly contains some type of force, some remnant of a previous owner. May I check the attic?
I guess so.
Thank you.
Let's go get that barrel.
Okay, but I think it works there on the steps.
May I sit down?
Help yourself, pal.
Dottie, how you feeling now?
I feel just terrible.
Everything is going to be just fine.
What seems to be the problem here?
Well, her Lavender Princess phone exploded this morning.
That's impossible.
I'm telling you, it happened.
I'm sure your marriage is strong enough to withstand something like this.
Well, of course it is. It's just a phone.
How long have you been married?
11 years.
There, you see, huh? Any kids?
Yeah, a boy and a girl.
A boy and a girl. Oh, that's great. That's the tie that binds. Right, Fever?
More or less.
It is. It is. He's absolutely right.
And we'll replace that darn thing free of charge.
Well, you know, you're all being so kind. Gee, I feel much better now.
Hey, that's great. Come on, Fever. Let's get this thing finished
Boy,
up.
Art, I've had enough of this physical action. What about the life of the mind?
You know what? We've got to have barbecues together. Lots and lots of barbecues. At least once a week.
Look, Ken, Dottie is here.
Hi, Dottie. How's it going?
Fine.
Good. Well, we got the piano in the driveway. It won't be long now.
Hey, Ken, we better get going. 60 Minutes is coming on.
So, we'll miss it.
So we'll miss it. He hasn't missed 60 Minutes in 8 years. He even liked to point counterpoint.
Dottie, here. Mr. Craven, I would like to ask you a question about the phone company.
Well, that's what I'm here for. Fire away.
You know, the phone company won't give you a specific time when they'll come to install your phone. So you have to wait all day long, and like most people, I work and can't take the whole day off.
Uh-huh.
So Saturday is the only day I'll be here. But because so many people have the same problem, you can wait up 2-3 weeks or more for service.
That's correct.
So it's possible for a person to be without phone service for an entire month.
Yes.
Well, could you tell me why that is?
Of course. It's like that because we don't have any competition.
Jennifer, this is Mr. Furgood. Hello.
Hi.
Mr. Furgood has a petition. I signed it, and I think you should sign it. What's it for? What? What's it for? What's it for?
We're petitioning the city council to help us stop the 14-story office building that's going up on the corner.
Uh-huh. What corner?
Your corner. 4 houses from here.
The corner of this street?
That's right.
I didn't know about that.
None of us did.
Well, of course I'll sign your petition. We'll all sign it.
Surely the city council will help.
Half the city council members are in the back pocket of the real estate developers. It's like that in most cities.
But there must be some honest council members.
A few, but most of them get their political contributions from the builders. Money talks in the world. This earth of ours is no Garden of Eden. It's more like a dark, foreboding place where virtue is often ripped apart by incessant greed. Yeah, you know, my wife says I'm a down guy, a real drag-butt pessimist. But who knows? Maybe for once the people can win. It's hard to say. You don't find out about the rot and scum of local government until you get knee-deep in it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll be a real nice experience. Good night.
Good night.
Have you noticed that all the men in Landersfield are going bald? I wonder if there's a nuclear power plant in this area.
I don't believe this. I don't believe this is happening to me, of all people. Everything always goes my way.
He was a Sigma Chi.
What?
He was. But none of that matters anymore. I'm getting the house, the kids, the cars, and the ice maker.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Dottie. You're not talking divorce just because I moved here?
Oh, no. This all started way before that. At the country club dance. I saw Ken out on the 18th green with Madge Pender. They said they were putting, but they didn't have putters.
Oh, Dottie, what can I say?
I've made up my mind, Madge. No more slow pitch. We're playing hardball now.
I give up.
I'm going to get myself a good lawyer And I'm going to nail Ken's hide to the nearest Holiday Inn. Night, Jennifer. Welcome to Landersville. Where is he?
Out there.
Thanks.
I need a drink. I think there's a bottle of sherry in one of those boxes.
I'll find it.
Mr. Carlson, this is not working out.
It's not.
No, there has been a divorce in an office building in the past 5 minutes. I think we ought to be going.
Just about got this moving thing finished. Jennifer, I guess it's about time for all of us to leave.
I guess so. Thank you all so much.
Ha! 2 bottles of sherry.
I'll take one. And you take one.
You're a classy dame, Marlowe.
So are you, Johnny.
Excuse me?
Well, that's it for us. And we are not coming back here until you get an elevator.
Thanks, guys.
What's that? This is a new kind of shovel.
Well, I lost it.
What do you mean you lost it?
I lost it. Ken and I just about had it. And then this woman just sort of grabbed Ken, and the piano rolled out of the driveway and down the street. I chased it. I chased it for about 2 blocks. But you live on an incline, and the thing just kept getting faster and faster.
You raced a piano?
That
damn Herb's all right.
My beautiful piano is gone.
Yeah,
Well, you tried.
I was hoping you'd see it that way.
Let's go, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
See you tomorrow,
Thank
Jennifer.
you
Have a nice
all
first
so
night.
much, really. Bye.
Bye. You okay?
Now, I'm sure. Jennifer, this house is definitely emitting something. If I were you, I'd be very, very careful.
Thank you, Les. Get him out of here.
Yeah, right. Come on, Lester. Let's see you and me slip on down to the graveyard.
You don't joke about things like that, Travis.
Well, baby, I guess it's just you and me.
Take off, Wayne.
Sure. Hey, you know what'd be fun? I mean, really fun. The kind of fun you don't see every day.
Jennifer? At least we got your bench.
Thanks, Andy. Good night, Wayne.
Good night, Wayne.
Good night.
Hey, sorry things didn't turn out so well.
That's not so bad. I have a beautiful Victorian home and a neighborhood with oak trees and kids, and I can handle the city council.
No, yeah? How about Ken and Dottie?
I'll think about that tomorrow.
Good night.
Excuse me, miss. You live here?
Who wants to know?
Landersville Police. This woman claims your piano rolled down the street and rear-ended a hatchback. Exploded. Piano's in pretty good shape, but the car's gone.
Sit down, folks. Sherry?
Oh, sorry. I'm on duty.
I wouldn't mind some.
Ignore it.
Oh, by the way, there's a sex pervert in the neighborhood posing as an employee of the phone company.
He's quite nice.
WKRP in Cincinnati will be back after this.
Morning, Johnny.
Yes, it is.
What happened?
I beg your pardon?
Last night at that house, did anything happen?
Well, I met a lady whose car I have to replace, and I discovered we have a sex pervert in the neighborhood.
No, I mean, did anything unusual happen?
Oh, you mean unusual?
Yes, you know.
Well, there was the sound of a door slamming, or maybe it was a shutter. And then suddenly lightning and thunder. Then the lightning and thunder and wind disappeared as quickly as they came. After my guests had gone, I checked with the television news, and they reported that the skies had been clear throughout the Cincinnati area all night long. No inclement weather at all.
I knew it.
So I decided to turn in around midnight.
Midnight? Never turn in at midnight.
Is that wrong?
Well, of course it is.
Well, I didn't know, Les.
Grow up, Jennifer.
All right. Anyhow, I start to hear these noises on the 3rd floor. Such strange noises. I couldn't decide if it was a sound or a voice.
You have a very evil house. I knew that. I knew it. Go on.
Well, then I started to climb the stairs to the 3rd floor. And as I did, the hall light went out. Well, I just froze. I couldn't go back because I couldn't see. But I could go forward because from under the 3rd floor bedroom door, a light appeared. Something or someone was in that room. But that door is always locked. I don't really know what happened next. I thought I might faint. Because there was a force, a power. So I turned around and the thing spoke to me.
Well, what did it say?
It said, "Where's Les?"
What?
It said, "Where's Les Nessman?" So I said, well, he's gone home. But if you'll come down to the kitchen, I'll give you his phone number and address. And so I did, and the thing thanked me and it went away. WKRP. Les, it's for you.
I don't remember tasting this bad.
Look, Les, it's Christmas. You gotta have ham. That's what pigs are for.
What do you think Carlson's going to do?
He's gonna do the fair thing.
Well, brownie?
Thanks. Who made these?
I did.
Maybe later.
It's my little contribution to the Christmas party. Speaking of contributions, what do you hear from Carlson?
Not a word.
Here's the man to ask. How about it, Travis? Is Carlson gonna stiff us again this year?
I don't know. He gave us each $25 last year.
I know.
People in prison get bigger bonuses than that.
I know.
They do?
Who made these?
Johnny?
Listen, Travis, I got a tiny little gray-haired grandmother at home who's still watching a black and white TV set. Now, before she dies, I want her to see 8 is enough in color. I mean, that's a dream of mine, and that's why I need that bonus money.
No, what about me? Let's get to me now. I mean, my poor little daughter has sucked her thumb since infancy. She needs braces, Travis. Her teeth are all over the place. I mean, she's got one over here, and then she got one back here. I just want to fix those teeth. That's what my bonus is for.
Very commendable.
I'm just trying to be the best darn father I can be.
Well, come on, Bailey. How about you?
Well, I think grannies and daughters are very touching. But frankly, I'm in it for the bread, you know what I mean?
The very simple truth is...
Hi, Les.
Hi, Andy. That for the last half-decade, Mr. Carlson has promised us that when this station reached fiscal soundness, we, the employees, would share in that financial good fortune. Well, my fine feathered friend, that time is now upon us. The chickens have come home to roost. Push has come to shove. The hogs have all gone to market. The cows are out to pasture.
Look, everybody. I'm on your side in this, but it's Carlson's decision. Now, while he's a very fine, upstanding man with many enduring qualities, I do not think we can forget that he has Genghis Khan for a mother.
Who has Genghis Khan for a mother?
I do.
Must be epidemic.
Yes, sir, it is.
Why aren't you on the air, Fever?
I'm a morning man, and it's 5 in the afternoon.
Well, just because it's Christmas doesn't mean we drop the ball. This is a business here.
Last year you said it was a family.
Yes, well, you know, it's a family business. Hard-nosed decisions have to be made year-round. I'm not here to win a popularity contest. Can't do that and run a radio station at the same time, you know. Can I have one of these?
Yeah, eat them all.
I think we just need to bear in mind that we're going to make this year's Christmas party the best Christmas party that WKRP has ever had. being ever mindful that these are hard and frugal times.
Any more questions about bonuses?
Without braces, who's going to marry my daughter?
I will, Herb.
Hello. Oh, hi, Jennifer. No, I can't speak to anybody right now. I'll have them call me next year. February's good for me. Thank you. Okay. Now I know that you all feel like you should be getting a more substantial bonus this holiday season. The fact of the matter is, we just simply can't afford it. We've made improvements, but we still must continue to reinvest. Like that. To reinvest the profits. Slight profits. You know, I'm reminded of a very interesting story that Barry Buckman once told at a Kiwanis meeting. It seems that Barry's bank, his bank, which, by the way, was a member of the FDIC, his bank,
I'm sorry, he's very busy. Could you call us back in February?
This is your grandfather, Arthur boy, back from the cold, dark grave. But you're dead. I just said back from the cold, dark grave. Try to pay attention, okay? I'm sorry. I've come here. Wait a minute. This isn't going to be another one of those Charles Dickens Christmas Carol things, is it? Uh-huh. Oh, boy. What? I said, oh, boy. Oh, I've come here to tell you that you're going to have to change your ways before it's too late. What do you mean, too late? And what's wrong with my ways? I'm warning you, Arthur. Because I made profit my life's work, I've been condemned to walk the face of this earth and witness the happiness that might have been. You see these chains? These are heavy suckers. But they're not nearly as heavy as it's going to be for you lugging that control board around. How'd you know about that? Well, that's what you're going to do with that bonus money, isn't it? Buy a control board for the DJ booth? Well, yeah, I mean, it's not just going to benefit me. That's for the benefit of everybody. Oh, who's kidding who? You're buying that control board to show your mother what a successful man you are. That's not true. Arthur, I'm a ghost, I know. It's sure nice to see you again, Grandfather. But there are no ghosts. I'm dreaming, and I'm going to wake up now. Bye. So long, and happy holidays. Buster, before you wake up, you're going to be haunted by 3 ghosts. Got it. 1, 2, 3. 3 ghosts. Eat their words. Might be good for you. I got to run. Any questions? Yeah, I can't wake up. I know. Well, Scrooge could wake up. He didn't eat one of Johnny's brownies. Jennifer! Jennifer, never mind.
Are we ready to go?
Go where?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Oh, come on, Jennifer. Knock that
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Okay. Don't have to get huffy about it.
Now we must go back. Back into the past. Into a Christmas of the past.
Oh, gee, I don't know.
Come with me.
Wake up, Art.
Someone who kissed me.
What year is this?
It's December 24th, 1954.
Hey, that's me. I used to have Herb Darling's job. I was sales director.
I know.
And there's old Don Bassett, the meanest newsman that ever lived.
Come on, boys. It's time to exchange our presents. Mr. Arnold is on his way.
It's Mrs. Butterworth, the receptionist. Wow, this brings back memories. Hello, Arthur Carlson here, sales manager. Oh, hi, Mr. Finney. Really? Hey, that's great. Well, I'll be over right after the holidays. Yeah. Thanks a lot. And Merry Christmas. Hey, everybody. I've got the Fenny Volkswagen account.
Oh, Arthur, give me a big hug. Oh, that's wonderful.
I was quite a salesman, Mike.
Nobody's gonna buy those cars. They're too small and they're too ugly. It's a fad, just like TV.
Don't you listen to him, dear. Your mother's gonna be so proud.
Always trying to please Mom.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Mr. Armour. Oh, wait, say, Mr. Armour, I got the Fenny Volkswagen account.
Oh, well, that's great, Arthur. Your mother'll be very proud. But we mustn't talk about sales now. It's Christmas. And why won't those announcers play Christmas music? Why does it always have to be this stuff? Rock and roll.
Mr. Armour was a great guy. Worked in radio all of his life.
Now, Mrs. Butterworth, I believe I've already given you your present.
A black nightgown.
And Don, this is yours. And if it looks like a box of cigars, you're right.
Cigars?
You're right. Arthur, this is for you.
Gee, so big.
Open it up, Artie.
Okay, I will. You really wrap this up.
What is it?
It's a flamingo.
Yes, it's for your yard. It's the newest thing. They're all the rage down in Florida.
Oh, gee, thanks.
My pleasure, son.
Get a load of this.
Shaboom, shaboom, yada-da-da-da-da-da, shaboom. Hey, Mr. Bassett, we ought to get this on the air right away.
More McCarthy stuff.
Oh, no, this is really important. President Ike played golf in Philadelphia. He shot an 84.
Well, get right on it, Les. Front page news.
Ooh.
Merry Christmas.
What is it?
Well, it's a tie, Les, but a very important tie. You're no longer just an office boy. Don and I have decided to make you a real full-blown cub reporter.
Full-blown? Oh, Mr. Armour, I promise you'll never see me without a tie again. Thank you.
And now, folks, it's time for the Christmas bonuses. I'm sure Arthur's mother is not going to like this very much, but darn it, I run this radio station, and you people have got it coming. We're a great team if there ever was one. There's yours, Arthur.
Oh, thank you.
And Don.
Thanks, Elmer.
And there you go. Merry Christmas, Mrs. Butter.
You know what happened next, don't you, Mr. Carlson?
He shouldn't have done it. He did it without Mother's approval.
So she fired him.
I don't know what other choice she had.
Come on and have a drink, boys. Come on. Here we go.
Mr. Armour was the one.
There you are, my dear.
Fun spending
Oh, there's a special. Arthur.
Time to go.
Oh, please, no. Just one cup of eggnog.
This is the specialty of the house.
It's time to go.
Goodbye, everybody. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Oh, how'd you do that?
Mostly luck. Have you learned anything from the past?
Look, if this was a successful station, there'd be no question about bonuses. Of course I'd give them. Don't fade on me. Look, we're just beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, we're just now getting our heads above water, just starting to operate in the black. What else can I do? Don't go. Uh-oh. Gone. I'm alone. And in bad lighting again.
Hey, see, come on in, man. Come closer, my boy.
You must be the ghost of Christmas present.
Say what?
I said you must be the ghost of Christmas present.
That's right.
Can you turn down this music?
Sure. Damn, that's fun.
Boy, that's... Can I do that?
I'm sorry, see, you gotta be a ghost. You're just some guy having a dream.
Can you turn up these lights?
Sure. What can I do for you, AC?
Well, aren't you going to take me somewhere?
Don't have to. We can do it right here. Hola. Give me that. Excuse me. Uh-oh.
Somehow I feel you're new at this stuff.
Worship.
I must be awake. There's her.
Kowtow to him. I am his #1 yes man lackey. And what do I get for it? Nothing. Zippo. Uno zero.
I knocked myself out and worked three times as hard as any man, and this is the thanks I get.
These are your employees, Mr. Carlson. We're a great team if there ever was one.
Oh, Lucille? Guess what, babe? We're not getting bonuses again this year. I don't know why.
We're a family business, huh? Where hard-nosed decisions have to be made, right, AC?
I don't know, honey. I guess when she grows up, we'll just have to put her in a convent.
He's gonna get his daughter braces with his bonus money.
Bailey, one of us is going to have to work Christmas Day.
Oh, I'll do it.
No, I'll do it.
No. We'll flip a coin.
Okay.
It'll be tails.
Heads.
Call it, Les.
It's tails.
Tails.
It's heads.
She's lying.
Okay? I'll work.
But you won.
No, I want to work.
That's the spirit.
Besides, I can't fly home. I can't afford it now.
Use a credit card. I do.
I don't want to ask my parents, you know.
Okay. Baby, did you try to steal my quarter?
Yes, I did. Andy, I just tried to steal a quarter from Les.
Why? Why can't you talk to Carlson about the bonuses?
Well, Les, I just did.
What did he say?
And he's taking a nap.
I don't see how I can sleep.
It's the brownies.
Andy, I gotta tell you something. I've had 3 job offers this year, 1 for money. I've got to start thinking about myself.
Me too. I mean, radio is my life. But I swear, wholesale appliances is where the money is.
You know, Andy, if people could just feel somehow as if they were sharing in the station's progress.
I know, Les.
Some things are more important than money.
Oh, I know that.
More important than money?
Oh, look, everybody.
You tell him, Andy.
Carlson is,
Carlson is what? Go on.
Well, he's
Go on.
cheap.
Right. Oh, what?
He's a skinflint. He's a tight one. What else can I tell you? Look,
I don't want to see any more of this. Can I go back to my office?
I think you just...
Whatever you say, AC.
That's it for me. I don't want to see any more. To heck with the control board. Where's my checkbook? That's not mine. Aha! Yeah. You're too late, Fever. I'm writing out personal checks, gonna reimburse myself later.
My name is not Fever.
Oh, yeah. No, that's right. You'd be the ghost of Christmas future.
At your service.
Judging from your outfit, my future's not too bright.
You're right.
Don't want to see it.
You must see it.
No, look, I'm doing away with the control board. Hey, yeah, that's out. Writing the checks. You just go on home. Go away.
This trip is not to get you to write the checks.
It's not.
No. This trip is for you to understand the true spirit of giving. It's to teach you goodwill among men, peace on earth, God rest ye merry gentlemen, joy to the world,
Great.
Adeste
That's
Fidelis.
different
Well, this trip is also to decide how big the checks will be.
then. You ghosts never give up, do you?
We're just here to help, Art.
Look, if it hadn't been for one of Johnny Fever's brownies, I wouldn't even be in this dream right now anyway.
Oh, lighten up, AC. There's nothing wrong with those brownies. Just because it was Johnny. Everyone always jumps to the wrong conclusions. Poor Johnny. Always trying to do the right thing. Always misunderstood. Johnny was the kind of guy that always...
Look, can we just go?
Always... Sure.
What's this? It's all white. I thought my future was black.
This is the bullpen.
Oh, gee, you must have made some changes.
Oh, yes.
Good morning. This is the Zeroid Corporation of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Hello, Herb Tarlick here, General Sales Manager of WKRP in Cincinnati.
Hello, Herb.
I'm going to ask if your company would like to advertise on our station.
No, thank you, Herb.
Perhaps I could call back next week.
Yes, Herb. Please do that. This has been a computerized transmission.
Okay, fine.
How far in the future are we?
Not as far as you would think.
Where is everybody?
The entire station has been automated. Herb is the only employee. There's no one else here. Kind of a warm feeling, isn't it?
Well, what about Bailey, Molest, Travis?
Well, one by one, you sort of force them to quit. Bailey runs a television station in Chicago now. Travis is breeding guard dogs in New Mexico. Venus owns a clothing company called Upwardly Mobile. Jennifer married, bought herself an entire island off the coast of Sardinia. And Les Nessman, the Republican whip of the United States Senate.
What about you and me? Fever and me.
Well, Fever just sort of disappeared. There were rumors, of course, but really not much else.
No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I'm dead, aren't I? Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
That's it for me.
I'm bushed.
Guess I'll go on home and trim the old aluminum tree.
Herb's sort of taken to talking to himself now.
It's gonna be a nice Christmas. Little Herbie home from the forestry service. Bunny home from the convent. We'll all be together again. Oh. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, Herb.
That sure isn't like the old days.
Herb! Fever. A ghost. Whatever. It doesn't have to end this way, does it? I don't have to die friendless.
They say that people change their destinies just by missing a bus.
Oh, then things can change. Things can be different.
Maybe.
Then take me back. Please, I'm dreamed now. I'm dreamed now.
You must change your ways, AC, or else it will all end like this. Not a pretty picture.
Come on, Fever. Give me a break. Give me a break. I don't want to. I want to live forever. Is that too much to ask?
Mr. Carlson?
Jennifer, it is you. Huh? Then it's over? The dream is over?
Yes, Mr. Carlson, whatever it was, it's all over now.
Oh, good. Where's my checkbook?
Left drawer.
That's wonderful. Just great. Where's my checkbook?
Left drawer.
Oh, yeah, my checkbook. Hey, when's the Christmas party?
About 20 minutes.
Oh, that's wonderful, and I got plenty of time. You know, Jennifer, I saw ghosts. Yeah, real ghosts.
Mr. Carlson, that was just a dream. There were no ghosts.
They were wonderful.
Merry Christmas, AC.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Johnny. Merry Christmas. I saw ghosts. Yeah, real ghosts. Yeah, they showed me the light. You know, success at the expense of your friends is not success at all. It's better to give than to receive. That stuff's true. So I'm going to get big bonuses this year. Big bonuses.
I guess talking to dead people will do that to you.
Yeah, it certainly will. Oh, golly, we're a team if there ever was one. You know, Mother probably won't like this, but darn it, I'm running the station. And you people have got it coming. Listen, Fever, those brownies, I want them. I'll take those things over to Mother's house and I'll put one in her martini. I'll see you at the Christmas party. Merry Christmas. Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Merry Christmas.
God bless us, everyone.
Sunday.
Why?
Sunday was Mr. Carlson's church auction.
Well, I know.
It was really embarrassing. Les, Herb, and I were the only employees who showed up.
Well, I was called away suddenly to Dayton.
Oh, come on, Les. Nobody's ever suddenly called away to Dayton.
I was visiting my mother.
Oh, well, that's nice. How is she?
Even smaller, I'm afraid.
Well, I'm sorry.
We had lunch together. You know, it's very disconcerting to have those two little eyes peering up at you from table level.
Well, you didn't really miss much, Les.
I went last year. All they auctioned off was a lot of junk.
Oh, they had one nice thing this year. It was this really amazing painting of a sunlit summer lawn filled with geraniums and wicker furniture, and in the background, two women strolling in the gentle summer breeze. Oh, I loved it.
Did you buy it?
Oh, no. The painting was the last thing auctioned off, and I couldn't afford it, so I chickened out.
Well, I didn't.
Hello, Herb.
You bought the painting.
I did.
You bought it?
Don't rub it in, Bailey.
Les, this is it. This is the painting.
Where were you?
I was out of town.
We had a date, Lester. We were going to the auction to suck up some brownie points with the big guy by buying something together. 50-50. I waited and waited for you until there was nothing left but this painting. I had to buy it.
I was visiting my mother.
How is Shorty?
Watch it, Tarlik.
I'll watch it, Les, when you give me the $50. That's half of what I paid for this oil slick. Now give me the money.
Forget it, Herb.
Or would you just leave Les alone? You were supposed to go to the auction because it was a worthy cause.
Don't be naive, Bailey.
Herb won't even give money to Jerry Lewis's kids.
Les, I've told you 1,000 times they're not Jerry's kids, they're everybody's kids.
Well, that's not what Jerry says.
Are you gonna give me the money?
No.
Yes.
No.
All right, then. I'm just gonna have to punch you out.
You do, and I'll see you in court.
You would do that, wouldn't you?
Uh-huh.
Here, Bailey. Hold this. As a matter of fact, you can have it.
Thank you.
All right, Lester. I'm gonna go sit at my desk, and I'm gonna stare at you for as long as it takes. Soon, Les, the guilt will be more than you can take. Soon, Les, it'll begin to gnaw at your insides. Soon, Les, you'll feel a sense of fairness which will compel you to do the right thing. And soon, Les, you'll beg me to release you from your guilt and sin.
I dearly love the sound of a bagpipe. Good morning, Jennifer. How was your weekend?
Okay. It's just so unfortunate I had to be in Spain on Sunday and miss the auction.
Well, thank you for those appliances you donated.
Well, there are just so many washer-dryer sets a girl can own.
I bought these little fellows at the auction. You know, this kind of craftsmanship is almost a lost art, Jennifer. So rare to find nowadays.
And it's not immature for a grown man to have toy soldiers. This is a real hobby. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
May I see them?
Oh, absolutely. No, I caught little Arthur trying to shoot their heads off this morning.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, with an automatic pump gun I haven't seen before. Sometimes that boy frightens me, Jennifer.
I'm sure he's just going through a stage, much like Germany did.
Sometimes I fear he's connected to some darker force that could shake the world.
Well, maybe not.
Hey, big guy, 2 questions. 1, why is Jerry Lewis so popular in France? Ha! Just kidding. And 2, how much did the auction take in?
We took in over $10,000.
Ooh, right on to the church. I love it. I bought a very expensive painting.
You? You bought a painting?
That's right, Jenny Pooh.
And do I see a bullfighter emblazoned across a field of black velvet?
Unfortunately, no. It's just one of those oil things. But what the heck? It's for a good cause.
I didn't know you were interested in art, Herb.
There are a lot of things you don't know about me, baby.
I know. And thank you.
Herb, Is there something I can do for you? Because I'm about to become very busy here.
I'd just like to say how much I enjoyed the auction. And I'm sure the staff who didn't show up had perfectly good excuses. Except Les, of course, who did a no-show, or as Les just said to me this morning, hey, that's Baldy's auction. I've got better things to do with my Sundays.
Well, I certainly appreciate your support, Herb.
Oh, hey, you know, I'm just glad I was able to open up my heart, my pocketbook to buy a painting, which, in all honesty, I don't like that much, for a church I'm not really a member of, to help find a cure for a disease that, quite frankly, doesn't affect that many people. Well, thank you, and I mean it.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Herb, exactly what is it that you want?
Would you be interested in buying that painting back?
No.
Perfect, perfect, I understand. So what if I don't have the money to take the family to Milwaukee? Oh, well, for months now, you know, Lucille has been planning a family trip to Milwaukee to tour the different breweries there. Her brother is an assistant brewmaster. Did I ever mention that? No, probably not. Well, to make a long story short...
Herb, look, will you get out of my office if I buy your painting?
Yes, sir.
Well, exactly how much you want for it?
Well, whatever you feel in your heart is right.
Oh, how about $10?
Oh, gosh. I'll probably need a little more than that. You see, I paid $150 for that painting. Were you there when that painting was auctioned off? Yes, I believe you were. And come to think of it, I got that painting for $100. What am I thinking about?
I'll give you $50 if you get out of my office right now, $20 if you're still here 20 seconds from now, and $10 if we're face-to-face a minute from now.
I'll be right back before you can say, thanks, Herb Charlie, for helping my church. What do you mean it's your painting?
Well, you gave it to me. It's mine.
When?
10 minutes ago.
Where?
Right here. You said, here, you can have it.
Bailey. You can have it as just a figure of speech. People say it all the time. It doesn't mean anything. It's like, thanks a million or so's your mother.
It's my painting, Herb. Thanks a million.
I really don't believe you. I just don't believe you, Bailey. You come in here every morning in your freshly pressed outfits and your freshly scrubbed face, and you sit here all day, hardly speaking above a whisper, and then, when a man is vulnerable, shaken, upset, you just reach out and rip from him what is rightfully and fairly his. Bailey, I'm just so disappointed.
Herb, so is your mother. Herb. Oh, Herb.
Oh, hi, Bailey. How's it going?
Stop it.
Well, how would you feel? I was saving that $100 to help take the little lady to Oklahoma City. Cowboy Hall of Fame is down there, and her brother used to be trail boss. Did I ever mention that? No, probably not.
You found somebody to buy the painting, didn't you?
Oh, Bailey, it's not the money. I don't care about that.
Who?
Mr. Carlson. He loves the darn thing.
How much?
How much?
How much? That's English. How much?
Well, I don't know, about $160.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Were you in there when we talked about it? No, of course you weren't. $160.
I'll give you $200.
200? Oh, gee, Bailey, I don't know.
I'll go to the bank at lunch.
Oh, all right, if it means that much to you.
Oh, it does. I love it. I love this painting. Oh, Herb, thank you. Your mother would be proud of you.
Yeah. She would. God, I have no values.
So the big tall guy says to the doctor, Are you sure that's your elephant?
Yeah, the doctor.
The doctor. What?
Come in.
Big guy, bad news. I can't sell you that painting.
Okay. So now the doctor takes a look over at the kangaroo who's seated further down the bar.
No, I've heard this one. And he says, if that's your elephant, you buy him a drink. Funny, big guy.
So, Herbie, did you sell the painting to someone else?
Yeah.
Should have kept it.
Why?
Because it was donated by the Van Giesen family, Jughead.
The Van Giesens, oh my.
Who's that?
You've never heard of them?
No, maybe.
Well, Herb, they're a very rich old family. You know, half the paintings at the county museum were donated by them.
I knew that. Uh-huh. Well, would you please have Mrs. Van Giesen call me? Right. Herbert Ruggles, Ruggles, Tarleton III. No, the fourth. Okay? Yeah, it concerns a work of art, you know, like a painting. Right. Now you have my number. Right. No, thank you. And au revoir. That's French. What an idiot.
Herb,
We gotta talk, Bailey.
here's my money.
Don't want it.
Where's my painting?
Well, I had to take it back.
Oh, no, you don't. We made a deal.
Bailey, evidently you don't know what the word deal means. You see, a deal is when papers are signed, receipts are given, legal obligations take place.
I think I'll call the police.
What?
That's right.
You would too, wouldn't you?
You're darn right.
I don't care.
Hello?
All right. Painting's yours. I'll just buy it back for $300.
No. I like the painting. You don't. I want it. I want to admire it. I like it. It makes me feel good.
$400.
No, you don't understand. Not everything in this world is for sale. Not everything is commerce.
$500.
All right. Deal.
500's too much.
500 is the price, and art appreciates.
All right. 500, I'll write you a check.
And I want your receipt from the auction. It's tax deductible. I'll write you another receipt.
You know, Bailey, deep down inside, you're just another shrewd businessman like myself.
Oh, no, I am not. But I know you. You think everything's business and that everything's a deal.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You got poor Les to give you $50, didn't you?
Yes, I did, thank you. I just stared at him through the DJ window till sweat rolled down the back of his neck. And $50 just popped right out of his back pocket.
And at home, you're a real sweet guy with the kids.
I am. Okay. Your 200 and my check for 3.
Okay.
Lester, baby!
Herb, I already gave you $50. Now leave me alone.
I know, and you were right all along, and I was wrong. Here's your 50 back.
I won't take it.
Come on, take it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Why not?
Because it's not fair.
Les, fair is just a word people use. All right, average.
You shouldn't take the 50, Les. The painting's worth 500 now. Herb owes you half of that.
What's a stroke feel like?
Well, obviously, you found another buyer. Half the sale price must go to Les.
No, I didn't find another buyer, really. I'm not lying this time. I mean, I'm not lying. Now, look, I just want the painting. I tell you what, Les. I'll give you your 50, and I'll write you out a check for 100.
Well...
Don't do it, Les.
Do it, Les. Trust me.
All right, Herb. I hate him, but he's my best friend.
Les, it's so dumb. He has found out that the painting is valuable. This is another one of his little schemes.
Is that true, Herb?
Okay. All right, Les. It is a scheme. But when have you ever known any of my schemes to pan out, huh? I mean, when was it that I never wound up on the short end of a stick?
And the 50?
Herb, do you know anything about a call for Ruggles the Fourth?
Oh, I'll get that, thank you. Hello, Mrs. Ruggles? Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Van Giesen, I'm Ruggles. Hey, listen, I purchased a painting which you donated to a church auction. Yes, right. Would you be so kind as to, give me a brief history on that painting? Thank you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Thank you. Au revoir.
Are you okay?
Her son did it. He paints a painting a day. Because he's in prison for selling Quaaludes.
Looks like the roosters have come home to roost.
That's one way of putting it.
I'm out. Let's see. $100 for the painting. 100 to Les. 300 to Bailey. $500. I'm out $500.
You see where greed got you?
Please, Bailey, no lectures.
Herb, I want to buy the painting back.
You do?
Yes, Herb.
For $500?
No. I'll keep my cash, and I'll just tear up your check.
Bailey, you'll be getting the painting for free.
Really?
That's not fair.
You mean as in state fair?
Oh, Bailey.
Please, Herb, no lectures.
Okay.
You're lucky.
I hope I don't get luckier.
Where is it?
Behind the couch.
That was a very nice thing for Bailey to do. She could have kept your check.
Yes, it was a very nice thing for Bailey to do.
Speaking of nice, I believe you have $150 of my money on your desk.
Oh, yes. Herb, I think you ought to learn a lesson from all this. So I'm going to give this to Jerry's kids. His real kids.
Hi, Mr. Carlson.
Oh, hi, Les.
Say, where were you on Sunday?
Yeah, where were you?
I was in Dayton visiting my mother, Mr. Carlson. Something I'm sure that you can appreciate. But I wanted you to know that my thoughts were with you in your very fine auction.
Well, it's very kind of you, Les.
And I would like to endorse this check in the amount of $100 as my small way of letting you know I care.
Oh, thanks, Les.
Now I must say goodbye so that I can go home and prepare my work for tomorrow. Goodbye, Herb.
Now, is that some kind of a guy or what, huh?
You should see somebody about that.